MIOM, well, I guess not MIOM ranking, but his PGR ranking.
NPGR, yeah.
There we go. So sunriseXpress, Ganon main.
Yeah, I feel like, oh, what a cool, what is that, team smile?
Yeah, yeah. So before every single set, not like most sets, not a lot of them, every single set, Void will say, smile hard, have fun.
To who?
To his opponent.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's all about that smile life.
Is that a cool thing, or is it like,
so
is it like when like a Christian comes to your door with a pamphlet?
Like you're asking, like, is it welcomed by...
How is it received by the people?
How is it received? Well, I can only really speak for myself. I think it's well received. It's difficult, of course, because he does wobble. That's where a lot of the controversy is going to come from. But at the end of the day, I think he wins over the hearts of a lot of people where, you know, you might hate the game, but you don't hate the player as much as you might have otherwise. Because he actually is a really great player.
Yeah.
I love that up smash. Jesus, that was great.
He's one of the people who continues the theory that Ice Climber mains all have to be super nice.
They really have
to make up for what they cause people to feel with the wobbling.
It's really the only way. Because the thing is, though, like, can you think of an Ice Climbers player that has been known to really not be nice? I mean, that's like a really open-ended question, but the only thing that comes to mind is like Chu, like always yayising people.
I was gonna say I could name drop, but I won't.
Not that Chu isn't nice, but he's a bit antagonistic.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah, I think all...
He kind of leans into it.
All Ice Climbers are pretty nice. I'd love to see a bad boy Ice Climbers. I guess Shudat is somewhat that. He's a little more goofy, though.
But he's not, the thing is, he's not that much of an antagonist. Like, we've really never seen a top Ices player that leans into that villain role.
I want a Leffen Fiction-esque Ices, man.
That would actually be kind of sick.
Mercilessly wobbling.
Okay. And sunriseXpress actually holding his own thus far despite some wobbles.
Yeah, I actually love Ganon Ices. Yeah. Because Ganon's able to get away with so much.
Oh man, he's not able to mash out despite that low of a percent.
He just did like, what, a shield drop dare? The dare came out way too early, or maybe he failed the fast fall.
I think he failed the L council as well.
Yeah.
And here we are.
A whole lot went wrong, and one giant flub means you're dead.
Yeah, Boy doesn't drop those anymore. I mean, it's been, how many years do you have to practice wobbling before, like, even in a tense situation, you're just not going to drop it?
Yeah, I feel like doesn't need too much. Look, I've met an Ice Climbers before who had trouble wobbling to one side.
Really?
And he was like
to one side in particular?
Yeah, Nathan Roop.
Okay. Well, I hope that he's improved in that regard.
Nope, he hasn't, but he does have a cool dog now.
Well, you take the good with the bad.
So what was the status on banning wobbling in Ohio?
That's a good question. Jesus, I love that.
The pullback and the flex back to the crowd.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
All right, hold up. Hold that thought. Never mind.
Not like that, though.
Never mind about holding that thought. Continue. What were you saying? What was the Ohio banning wobbling about?
So we actually, just historically in Ohio, we've had a number of pretty good Ice Climbers mains. Relatively speaking, we've had usually at least 2 or 3 Ice Climbers that have been arguably, if not indisputably, top 10 in the state.
Sure, sure, sure.
I think that makes it a lot more difficult to ban wobbling in a particular state because it's hard to not make it feel like a political move against those people as individuals.
Yeah.
So
it
Ohio
feels
has
very personal.
Yeah, Ohio has not really moved in that direction to ban wobbling, but at the same time, we don't have a ton of big regionals. We had Aegis last year, which brought out Ryan Ford, Ginger. We had Plup there as well, of course, which was amazing. But we don't really have a ton of tournaments for it to matter too much. If anything, I think it's good because in Ohio, we can still practice against wobbling so that if we do go to a bigger event like this, we might be a bit better prepared for it. That being said, there is one way to survive this. He can SDI down and into the stage in tech.
I saw Axe do that against, who was he playing with?
It's insanely difficult. But, like, given that it's literally the only thing you can do, aside from hoping your opponent messes up.
You just go for it, right?
You have nothing to lose. But we've got some more wobbling. The crowd is getting very rowdy right now.
I think,
it could be this set, it could be.
I think it's the wobbling. I think sunriseXpress, though, needs to be less on the stage. Because Ganon can move on these platforms.
I agree.
He really can. And he's just immediately going to the stage and, like, spacing out, which is sure an option, but it just doesn't seem very safe. You know,
the spacing on that F smash, though, gets away with it.
Yeah, use these platforms.
I will say we're seeing him come down with that full drift in back air a lot. And that's the kind of habit that Void, he's on the level where he's going to sniff that out. I would like to see a few more wave lands or empty lands turn around.
What are you doing?
Jabs. What? Okay.
Very cool. Don't know what that was, but I like the attempt.
Sunrise, he strikes me as the kind of player that only wants to win if he can win doing what he wants to do. Like, he's not willing to compromise, like, his play style and his antics in order just to win. He wants it all. He wants the glory as well.
You got to get past that. You got to keep your own. You can keep your own style, but also.
Well, you say you got to get past that, but then you watch people like Nunn, who like sacrifices basically nothing, yet still is a top player.
I think you'd be surprised how much they do sacrifice, like him or Mango. Someone you think doesn't, but I think they do. I think they do have to fight themselves in certain parts.
Okay, I'll
to be able to grow, right?
Yeah, I think they sacrifice to some extent, but
to some extent, you're right.
They do still go in way more than a lot of other players. That said, Sunrise, he was just down 2 stocks, and look at it now. Look at him go. Oh, he misses a wave land. And the regrab with
what
Nana.
A shame. Oh, living?
Okay.
Nice. And then Void doesn't get the wave dash on the platform.
Now what? Okay,
Good
I love that.
Patience.
Yeah.
Knew that Void was trying to sniff out a quick kill.
Jesus.
That just spams it.
And that's 3 straight stocks for SunriseXpress. Ganon made extraordinaire.
All aboard the 4 stock.
Yeah, go back to Randall.
Doing this again. I didn't get it the first time. I don't get it the second time. But as long as he doesn't die from it, I guess it's
oh my goodness. This is so much damage on Sopo already.
Yeah.
66%.
Oh, he's a dead
Sopo
man.
has
He's a dead man.
more damage than Nana right now.
He's ignoring Nana.
Oh, there's the shield grab.
It'll be interesting if he comes to regret that. He went for the chase down on Sopo, or on Popo, after the dare.
I kind of like it. I don't think anybody, including Boyd himself, expected him to double down on it.
Yeah, but he could have killed Nana, and he could have secured the game. Now there's a risk. One grab.
What's going to happen here?
Stay on the platform. Smart.
He doesn't have to go down to the ground here.
There.
Okay, wow. And a mini pop-off from Sunrise, and the crowd is alive right now.
Crowd not only rallies around underdogs, but rallies around people who are fighting against ice climbers. The great uniter.
I'm a little surprised that Boyd was willing to go to Yoshi's in the first place, but we will be going to his counterpick for Game 3. That will be Pokemon. We're no longer going to have a top platform for Sunrise to play on.
Yeah, I don't know what he got rid of. Maybe FOD.
Oh my goodness. He's doubling down on these.
The B moves are working for him.
Except for the last down B towards the end.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, he gets shield grab
movement. Good read by Boyd, a little bit early to the party, though.
Yeah. All right, these jabs are starting to stuff Boyd's attempted approaches.
In Sunrise, I like the non-overextension. Not reaching.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if Boyd can make that back. He can.
Yeah, he could have just held ledge. I think he meant to swing back, didn't work out.
Yeah, he got an accidental tournament winner. But look at this chain grab. Not something you see every day, but the reverse grab there. What a turnaround from Sunrise. And this is exciting. This is the closest set we've seen so far in this block.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, this is likely going to even things up.
He's hitting himself in the head. He knows. You can't just stand still during invincibility.
It's rough. Like, what do you do, especially with no top platform? There's not as many options as you'd like.
You can either go to ledge. That's a little risky, though. You could light shield on a platform. You could jump around.
Oh, my goodness. What a downer. I cannot believe that reached all the way down there.
Huppy's out. The fear is real.
I'm okay with it. Do you think that if he does that again and Boyd's here, can
Boyd would have bared, yeah. Boyd could bear that for sure. Although it'd be a tough timing and he could get hit as well.
I think Boyd would go for it.
100%.
I don't know if we'll see it. Sunrise sticking to the platform. Playing it real safe. Ooh, what? Okay.
Catches Nana. Up smash dangerous. But the
Just
jab covers his ass.
bit out of range, going for the down beat to the side platform. That was actually a little scary because the platforms were moving up.
No,
By
it's
the time
terrifying.
he left the left platform, I was worried if it would still be too low for him to make it to the right
It's like
platform.
taking one of those flat escalators across the stage.
Kind of makes me miss eels and escalators. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that is.
It's an old school SpongeBob reference.
Oh, it's like the game they play, right? Like
Yeah.
shoots and ladders.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, a grab it that high of a percent will lead to this kill. And despite an early lead for Sunrise, Boyd clawing his way back to the lead going
Sunrise
into the
plays like super patient, but I mean, he's not getting much off of it. I don't know what he's exactly looking for.
Yeah. He's getting a lot of mileage when he's spacing really well on the icy shields, getting these shield
I
posts.
thought Nana died. She was gone for so long. This is
How
so
long does this
as
work?
bad.
Okay. That looks pretty hard at that low of a percent.
Oh,
He's
you gotta
got a
hit
killer.
Nana.
Okay, that's it.
nice. It should
Why,
be
are,
2
why
stocks
is
of
that a
pop.
thing that's happening? Why is
It's a thing he goes for a lot. Some
We've
people
seen
like
it.
to charge.
reverse up air? No. Back air will do it. I'm shocked at how close this has been. SunriseXpress, never heard of the man, but he's 2 stocks away from upsetting Boyd, who's a top 32 seed for the whole event. Okay, he's got those down.
He's gone for that cheese a few times. It's worked once.
It's so slow that like Boyd knows. Okay, like that's happening now. Like,
tricky, but oh no.
he's gonna miss the tech, but Ganon, he gets a couple tries here.
Okay.
He's got a lot of mix-ups here,
That
but
dare was so telegraphed.
yeah, he went all in. He drifted full in. It was a really early down air, and Boyd was just patiently waiting on the ground to pick that up. Full stock lead for him.
He got a lot of mileage with.
Wow.
Oh, that shield almost broke. He got a lot of mileage with some B moves in the first 2 games.
Just as you say that.
Maybe in the clutch, he'll try to bring him back.
This is where you got to pull out as many of the tricks as you still got left in the bank.
Boyd playing far away, though, so he can react to the B moves, right?
Yeah.
Smart. It'd be pretty dumb to go for a down B.
Surely the onus is on Sunrise to make something happen here.
Yeah. Boyd is
Oh.
super comfortable not being the aggressor.
These full drifted back airs are pretty scary. Sunrise is
Ooh!
continuing to go for them.
Ooh!
Okay.
Shield poke! Oh,
my
nice.
God.
Oh, nobody. You hit nobody.
That falling up air after the forward.
What are you
is so
doing? Who are
good.
you going for?
He misses the reverse.
Sunrise! Who are you going for?
He's got to just take a deep breath. That might be it, though, and it is.
Sunrise! No!
Not like this.
Nana wasn't moving.
And we're going to see back-to-back Ohio wins on stream. Boyd taking it 3-2 over Sunrise. A valiant effort and some really great moments, but at the very end in the clutch, Boyd kind of pulling away, establishing himself as the better player for now.